evening, fellow other good evening, fellow Toastmaster and honored guests, if any. First of all, let me introduce myself to you. My name is Toastmaster Guri, and I'll be the acting subject arms for today's session. Our club number is 7468427, area 60, division F for fantastic, fabulous, and district 79, Saudi Arabia. I'd like to welcome you all to our meeting, and our meeting number is 206, English session now in progress. Before we proceed, I would like to request the following. Please turn off your cell phones or keep them in silent mode during the meeting. Please avoid on sex, politics, or religion during the meeting. The mission of a Toastmaster Club is to provide a supportive and positive learning experience in which Sisu. It's a Finnish movie. The word Sisu is a Finnish word. The meaning is never give. I mean, there's no equivalent for English, but you never give up even you go to extreme lengths to achieve the goal you need. So there's no English equivalent for word Sisu. So I would like to just share this movie. Is fantastic. Chance to watch it, and let me invite dynamic, young, inspiring. Let us invite our 8th president of this club, none other than Madam Toastmaster Nivedita. Yeah, Nivedita Nagaraj. Thank you.
Okay.
See the right side.
Every new year of fiscal year of Toastmasters definitely begins with the first meeting. That's exactly why we are here today. But what makes a memorable year for all of us will be, in my perspective, is to take a wise decision. Having said that, I want all of you here to take one wise decision. And it's very simple. It is to show up, to participate, and most importantly, to support your fellow Toastmasters, to support anyone around you, to help them to rise, grow, and shine. That would be the major objective for our club, is what I feel as the president. My dear fellow Toastmasters, special good evening to General Evaluator. I'm missing my favorite Gaviliers today. Very good evening to all of you.
Good evening.
Well, it's my privilege and a great honor to welcome you all to this special meeting, for the very first meeting of this new fiscal year. Leadership is not about standing here right on the stage and addressing this room. I don't think so. Leadership is about creating the opportunities for all of you so that you all can shine. Just like the theme says, rise, speak and lead. I would say, as I mentioned earlier, we should all strive and show that endurance so that we can support each other. If you ask me to choose the theme of the day, not theme of the day, sorry, that will be done by our TMOD, theme of the club for the entire year, I would say that let us all make every voice count. I do not want to drag it more, let the TMOD take it over, but then please ensure that we all, in spite of whether it is a Gavilier, I'm missing the Gaviliers today, the budding stars, or the seasoned Toastmasters, whether it is your icebreaker speech or you're giving an experience, motivational, the wonderful 7-minute speech, no matter who it is, I want everybody in our club to shine, grow, and make this year count. With that note, I would like to call the TMOD of today's meeting the star, who's none other than the immediate past president of our Telugu Toastmasters Club. I don't have to explain much because he has set the benchmark and it is too high, and I don't know if I would be giving my 100% to reach that. But then please put your hands to welcome Toastmaster Gopu, who will be the TMOD leading today's meeting. Over to you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, Madam President, for your wonderful introduction. Very good evening to you all.
Good evening.
Welcome to the first meeting of our new term for this year 26-27. It is a new year to learn more, to enhance our communications and also to mingle with many people. So with this, I have chosen the theme, that is the rise, speak, and then lead the people. These three words, it should be supposed to be sentence, but I have taken the three words for the theme, that is rise, speak, and lead. These three words are very appropriate for our Toastmasters. First word is the rise. When you say rise, you have to be rise out of your comfort zone. You have to go above your fearness, your self-explanation or excuses. All these things you have come out and be on the stage to do something. That is the rise. About the second word, when we say speak, in our body, the excellent tool is the voice, which will influence others as well as we can encourage. So whenever we take some roles and whenever we speak, or when you encourage with simple words to somebody, we are pushing up the person, as well as we are speaking with the good words, and which is influencing our surrounding people. And the third one is lead. Lead is a leadership thing which will help us to give the opportunity to others. As ma'am said, the theme of the whole year for this theme is to encourage each other in this whole year and hear every voice. That is created by her as a theme of the year. So that is the what, whenever you give the opportunity to others, that is the leadership quality. So with these three words, we'll start this year. So use this theme as for today as well as throughout our whole term. Let us make it these words to be in a part of every meeting and every day. This is the rise, speak, and lead, so that we'll be having the good qualities in our Toastmaster as well as in the wherever we go in our work as well as everything. So with this introduction, I would like to start with this. Next, role players. So I would like to call upon the 1 minute Toastmaster, who is our just joined new member. His first meeting as a Toastmaster He was as a guest and he was elected in the previous meeting, and now he is going to be with us with much endurance. He is going to talk to us 1 minute as a 1 minute Toastmaster. Back to you.
Good evening, President and Toastmasters. Good evening. Life gives us challenges, opportunities. So growth begins the moment when we choose to raise. Okay, raising means the coming out of the ambiguity and overcoming the procrastination and stepping out of the comfortable zone and having the objectives and goals. So raise points courage to speak. One speech can inspire the hope. One's intent can win the drive, and one conversation can create opportunities. So when we consistently raise and speak, we become naturally leaders. Leadership is not about in front of the people. Leadership about standing up for the people. It's about inspiring. It's about making the positive difference. So we raise above. Yes, speak with confidence and lead with purpose. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Vijay, for elaborating the theme very well. So today we have one Toastmaster who is evaluating us as a general evaluator. He is a Toastmaster Satish Bansali. He is working for Fast Operations and Maintenance Company in Dammam. He is a general engineer, engineering contracting and industrial trading company. He has been here in Saudi Arabia for the last 2 years and he has been engaged with Toastmasters for the last 12 years. With this vast experience, he is going to be evaluating our meeting today. I request him to be on the stage and explain your role.
Toastmaster of the day, guest and fellow Toastmasters. Good evening.
Good evening.
Thank you for giving me opportunity to take this kind of role, first of all. And I'm seeing such a wonderful theme and coupled with the beautiful word of the day. Rise, speak and lead. You know, there's a good saying, 1,000-mile journey begins with first steps. So that is where beautifully the Toastmaster of the day said, unless you leave your comfort zones, you cannot rise up. And that's a good kind of connections that he built up. Speak, yes. Unless you speak with authority, unless you speak your objectives that rightly sir pointed out, unless you speak vision or unless you know your objectives, you cannot set the purpose in life. And that is where the lead comes in picture. For lead, again, I very, very beautifully connected these words. Endurance is very important. Endurance for me is practice and practice. Then only your mental muscles builds up to take up that responsibility. So endurance is extremely important if one wants to sort of lead his life, when he wants to lead his path. So practice is very important, and that is what we are here today as a Toastmasters. As a part of my role, general evaluator, I'll be evaluating each and every aspects which is happening today's meeting. I am assisted by my team members who are accountant, grammarian, timekeeper, and evaluators. So I'll come up with my explanations when I'm all back. Over to Toastmaster.
Next, the person who always sees the new things, something special, something different. That the person who is our grammarian for today, that is Toastmaster Satya, to introduce word of the day. I request him to be on the stage.
Thank you, Toastmaster Day. Even before I introduce the word of the day, already many of the speakers have elaborated what is the word of the day. So I really thank all of you. If you look at the theme of the day today is rise, speak and lead. And what is that connecting them?
Yes.
Absolutely. So when I got the theme, I felt that endurance at every aspect of this journey of you rise to the occasion, you speak with a purpose, speak with
Authority.
Yeah, and authority, and you lead with a purpose. So for at every step, there are instances where you may feel low, or you may get dejected and you won't even quit, but endurance in your mind will take you further or further, both, you know. So going back to, let me introduce the theme. So endurance is, the part of the speech is noun. The definition is the ability to continue through difficult situations, challenges or prolonged effort without giving up. What are the synonyms? You can use freely: perseverance, stamina, resilience and tenacity. And I believe even as a verb you can use the word endure, because endure has further connotations like going through extreme stress and you sustain, so endure. So you can also, I'll give you the that freedom of choice. If you want, use the word endure also in your speeches or wherever. So examples are, her endurance helped her complete the marathon despite the extreme heat, and also her endurance to continue the club made her the president of the club, right? I have to tell something, right? I have to encourage the president. Effective leaders demonstrate endurance when facing setbacks and uncertainty. Wow.
This is home.
This holds good for our club. We'll rise. Building a successful career and often requires patience, discipline, and endurance. So to get the quote, endurance is not just the ability to bear a hard thing, but to turn into glory. So I hope we are going to see our members in SATAC this year. Let's endure, have endurance. That's it from me, introducing the word of the day. And as a grammarian, I'll be noting all the good usage of word, bad usages, who all use the word endurance, any great quotes. And when called upon by the general editor, I'll come and give my grammar report. And thank you. Back to the Toastmaster Day.
Thank you, Toastmaster Satya, for introducing us endurance, welcoming us to be as endure. Now let us invite who has come up with different roles to help us to have this meeting to go very smoothly. With their help, even though we cannot say that roles are simple, but still there is some challenges in those roles. So today we have different roles. The person who is always sees as a very smooth, very silent, will not know his presence, but his work always projects very well. That person is our Toastmaster Rohit. He is going to be in 3 roles for today. That is the word counter, and the listening master, and the R counter. So all these 3 roles, I request him to be explain all 3 roles from your seat.
Better comments.
Okay, please be on stage.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the Day. I think this is a perfect example. A Toastmaster wears many hats. Okay, I'm happy to have to play 3 roles today. Firstly, the vote counter. Being the vote counter today, all 3 segments will be choosing the best speakers. Could be prepared speech or table topics or the best evaluator. And I'll be giving you a ballot at each end of the session so that you can choose the best speaker. And the results will be announced when the president calls me onto the stage. And moving further, I'll be the listening master. Listening master is something where you have to listen to each and every point of this meeting. I'll be throwing a few questions end of the meeting just to test your listening skills. And what's other roles?
This is R counter.
R counter. Okay, being an R counter today, I'll be noting down all the filler words, the unnecessary jargons which we use unknowingly, and the report definitely helps us to avoid these jargons in the future speeches. Especially if you consider me, I say a lot of times like and at. I came to know after joining the Toastmasters itself, and I'll be submitting the report for the R counter and called upon. Thank you. Back to Toastmaster.
Thank you, Toastmaster Rohit, for explaining all the 3 rules very well. Now we have the role of timer. That is Toastmaster Vijay. You can explain. If you are comfortable, please come on. stage.
Yes. This is the first time for me. So, um, so the timing as follows. Table topics 1 to 2 minutes, grace period of 30 seconds, and prepared speech 2 to 3 minutes, and the grammarian minimum 3 minutes and maximum 5 minutes, and table topic evaluation minimum 30 seconds. So green card will be, just I will show you that. So I will show you like this. There is green card, minimum requirement of the time. Yellow card, you already reached to the maximum. And red is totally unacceptable. Stop the speech. This is how it will be.
That's okay, so we have the cards here on this.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Vijay, for explaining the timer rules. So before going to as a serious session, to be as a very serious, let us make our mood to be different, to have some fun and one laugher. So I request our Toastmaster Sharma to have a fun as a fun master.
Good evening,
Good evening.
Madam Toastmaster, President Toastmaster, and then TTMC and all the guests and leaders. There is one situation where two people went to heaven or hell. They are being verified where to go, heaven, to right or left. And there was a priest who was doing a lot of prayers and then teaching everybody all good things, and everybody is being guided morally how to be the best. And another one is a driver, naturally in Saudi Arabia, who drives. So both went to the God, basically say they are evaluating. Then they said, okay, you know what, the driver will go to heaven and the priest will go to heaven. And everybody got surprised. What is this? This is not fair. Then he said, see, the priest, when he is preaching, everybody is thinking something wrong about many things. They are not focused. They are not listening. They are not praying me actually. When this driver in Saudi, he drives crazy, everybody fully praying towards me, focused towards me. They were really praying, oh my God, save me. So that's why this driver deserves heaven. Thank you.
Thank you. Cool. So we come to the end of introducing of all the roles. We'll start with our business session, that is the prepared session, prepared speeches. Every speaker you see today achieved something remarkable. They chose to rise. The hardest part is often not delivering the speech. It's making the decision to stand up and begin. Courage always comes before confidence. So today we are supposed to have two speakers, but unfortunately due to some unavoidable situations, we missed one speaker, that is DJ Muhammad Sharaf. So we'll step into directly to the second speaker, who is very much endured as well as very enthusiastic person, always comes out of his comfort zone. Even though he is retired, he can take rest, but still he has that passion and he has that courage to speak as well as to lead the people. So that person is our Toastmaster Subramaniam, is our speaker, is online. And to introduce his speech objectives, I request Toastmaster Rohit Nanda to introduce his speech title and also objectives of this project.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the Day. Good evening, fellow Toastmasters once again. So today, our first speaker, Toastmaster Subramaniam, he's delivering his level 4 project, that is project number 2, leading in your volunteer organization, the project name, and the speech title is Nothing Indeterminate. The speech title is Nothing Indeterminate, and the project of the purpose of the speech is for the evaluator is to do the 360-degree evaluation. I think DTM Narasimha Rao will be telling what is 360-degree evaluation in the coming part. So it's not something to the speech itself. It's outside the speech also. Out of the meeting also we have to do the 360-degree evaluation, which will be evaluated in terms of all the speaking perspectives, I should say, confidence level or communication skills, the way of interaction, whatever it could be. And I wish Toastmaster Subramaniam all the very best. And today he is joining us virtually so that you all can listen to his speech. We have a projector issue, but still we can hear his speech through the laptop. You can see it over there.
Can you have the laptop here?
Sure.
We can. We can. But you move the table. So now I request DTM Narasimha Rao to explain what is the 360-degree evaluation, the concept, so which is new to all of us. So I request him to explain.
It's very simple actually. 360 degrees means the speaker has to submit his evaluation sheet to various Toastmasters in his circle, so that he will receive various evaluations from different members. So he will get more suggestions, advices, and appreciations accordingly. So this is the one. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you, DTM Narasimha Rao, for explaining to us what is 360-degree evaluation. This is the first time I'm listening. Thank you very much. So now I request, as I introduced already, the Toastmaster Subramaniam. So I request him to start his speech. Even though he's on virtual, we will be seeing us as well as we will be seeing you, sir. Put it on the podium.
Yes, so can you do a mic test?
I hope I am audible and visible. It's okay.
Yes, sir, you're
Yes.
audible. Thank you.
The Toastmaster of the Day, Gopu Chinnapreddy, distinguished guests, the new team, fiscal team, I hereby greet and wish them all the best and the best endurance throughout the year in the performance, showing their tenacity. Greet everybody, good evening. In any of the organization, whether it is professional or voluntary, an environment of integrity, competency, characterful decisions, actions with unending endurances are the main factors in its lead roles. Recognition and rewarding environment, mutual respect. That's why in Toastmasters also, what I have observed is, we elevate the ranks of the people every now and then. As just now Rohit Nanda has told, he is wearing many hats. Similarly, every now and then, the roles are being changed. So, the thing is, elevating the ranks of the leadership gives an equal opportunity to exhibit their skills and the talents. See, Toastmasters is one of the best platforms I have seen for, I will say, to engage in the leadership roles. Everybody gets an opportunity. Now, as far as I have told, theory looks simple, but the reality is complex. Here, what the matter thinks, what the matters is commitment and charisma, contribution, and respect, mutual respect, courage, success, and loyalty. Then what happens is we have to appreciate the participation, encourage encourage and support every person. This is the way we have to lead in the organizations. The voluntary role as a leadership, recognize the potential, acknowledge the effort, provide the opportunities, create the worthiness, trustworthiness. And the definition is for the trustworthiness, what I feel is the combination of integrity and complexity with high level of communication, with high yield of endurance here. The main thing is the endurance matters. And always we have, what I observed is, we have to, in this condition, we have to listen to the heart, not every time to the mind, because mind contemplates. The inner voice needs to be listened. We have to give. There only the transformation takes place. From there only the transformation will be taking place. The transformation doesn't mean the transformation of body, language, or anything. The character building, the arrogance, the ego should get transformed. The transformation of ego to humility, anger to love, mutual love, and the peace of mind. When the heart is at peace, then only mind is at ease. Then only we have the way of thinking will be correct and appropriate. That is the way we need to lead in the proper way. And another thing is, from fear, we have to move to courage. We should be courageous enough to face any situation. And the correct leadership is giving the credit to the team members. That is the thing. Then transferring the knowledge, value of the membership, exploring the opportunities, and exploring their internal talents. Give everybody the opportunity. That's what is required, and it is of the prime importance. Now, my practical experience, forget about what I had done in the past. I don't want to boast about that. I did that, this, and I achieved that. Those things are now of no matter. Now what I lead, I go from place to place. We go to Village Connect. We go to College Connect, School Connect, Corporate Connect, even going to the police departments for the motivational encouragement. All along with my team, I move. I try to lead. Sometimes I am being led. This is the way. And we try to motivate their leadership qualities. And accordingly to their level, we need to descend down. Not that they need to come to my level and understand. Village Connect will be of different quality and different way we have to speak. School Connect, from 15 years onwards, the college boys. Engineering colleges we move, we talk in different levels. Police Connect, nowadays, 3 days, we give the introductory sessions for motivational, and all along with that, we give the meditation also. This calms down the mind. It moderates our way of contemplation. That's what we do it. Just know the way the fiscal president has told not only three things. She told us to rise, speak, grow, then to lead. This matters. With this, the resilience, introduction, in the endurance, and never giving up habit, then nothing is indeterminate for the success of the organization and for the self. Thank you very much. Back to the Toastmaster of the day.
Explaining us your personal experience about the Toastmaster as well as your life. Thank you. And with this, we have come to the end of prepared speeches. And I would like to acknowledge our DTM Parag Patil presence with us, who is going to be our table topic evaluator in the coming session. Before that, let's have a 10 minutes break. Today we'll have more break because we have a bit more socialism, have more connect with others. So we'll have the 10 minutes break and we'll get back after 10 minutes. We have the snacks are away, you can have snacks and tea.
Thank you.
But that,
Okay. Welcome back for the other session, that is the table topics. Table topics teaches us one of our life's greatest lessons. We don't always get time to prepare for opportunities. Success belongs to those who are willing to speak even when they don't have all answers. So this is the table topics which will enable us to speak without preparation. To conduct this table topics, I request our Toastmaster Sharma Chokla to be on the stage.
Good evening once again.
Good evening.
Good evening. So let's start. Maybe we have who is there? Taibabu Qasim is there?
L.I. Subramaniam, Ravi Bhushan.
Okay. Okay. We'll start with Ravi Bhushan. Can you hear me, Ravi Bhushan?
Yes, sir, I can hear you. Yes, sir, I can hear you. Hopefully, I think lots of echo is there, right?
Yeah, a little bit of this. It's clear for us, sir.
It's
Can you
clear
hear
for
us?
You have two systems or one system? I mean,
No,
mobile and laptop.
no, I am with mobile, sir.
Okay. Okay. So the question for you is the turning point. Okay. Share a moment in your life where a major setback actually led to a better beginning. Share a moment in your life where a major setback actually led to a better beginning. Over to you.
Thank you very much, sir, for giving me the opportunity to share my thought on my setback and where I can see myself in a new beginning along with the challenges. I believe that every person having the new challenges according to their perspective and their positioning, and it's not we cannot compare any each moment to other moment. For me, I believe the major setback was my poverty because I lived my whole childhood in the poverty. But at the same time, I never feel that sense. That means I was always having the mindset that I have the power, I have the gene, I have the capability to achieve and grow for myself. So even though I was in the very limited resources, but at the same time, the same situation and same ambience was giving me the strength that I can do better for me tomorrow. So that is my till that till the time I feel the that is my major setback that I was doesn't have much to do in my childhood, but at the same time the same things it was giving me the power to do better for tomorrow. And as I mentioned, the endurance is the theme of the day. So I believe that if you wanted to do anything and if you are keep on trying to do that, so you will be able to get that thing. So that is from my side, sir, on the setback and the challenge and the same the achievement of my life. Thank you. Over to you, Toastmaster Sarma Chipula.
Thank you. Thank you. Now let's go to DTM, Parag Patel to be on the stage.
Why not? Why not?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Sure. This is called the lonely choice. Okay. Leadership often requires making unpopular decisions. Tell us about a time you stood alone on an issue because you knew it was right, but you were alone. Repeat again. Sorry.
Time to think.
Leadership often requires making unpopular decisions sometimes. Okay? Tell us about a time you stood alone. You know it is right, but nobody is supposed to. How you managed it? Lonely choice.
Mr. Table Road Master for a Toastmaster and guest. Leadership means leadership. Whether you take a good decision or whether you take a bad decision, you have to face it. In a life, when you take the leadership chance and you fail, do not regret. Do not regret about it. It happens. Wrong things are wrong things and good things are good things. Now, let me share one of my story. One of my, in our company, there was a person who was not talking to me more than 5 to 6 years. But once he was retired, I had done a wonderful party for him. But I have given somebody's name and make him happy. Even though I am somewhere failed. In another case, one person, I mean to say, we are very good. I am taking a very good decisions and doing very good. Even though I should not be proud myself that yes, I have done this, I did this. So it is better that the leadership is a failure or a success, it is my own. So whether it is a failure or I want to say success, I don't regret anything. Just do the good things to make others happy. That is my simple motto. Back to you.
Thank you.
Speak loud, please.
Okay.
Speak loud.
Haribabu, huh?
No.
No.
Toastmaster Subramani is requesting to speak
To
loud.
speak loud. Okay. Now we'll go back to again. Haribabu Wasm is there?
No.
No? Who is there online?
Just Mr. Subramani.
Subramani. Okay, so we'll go to Toastmaster Satya.
Yes.
So here we'll give something challenging for him. Okay?
With endurance.
We'll see his endurance. So if you are given a global microphone for 60 seconds, you are given a global microphone for 60 seconds, what single message you will deliver to humanity? Message to humanity.
Repeat. Repeat.
Repeat again. If you are given a global microphone for exactly 60 seconds, what single message you will deliver to humanity?
Take it. Thank you, Table Talk, for a wonderful, what I can say, topic. So, what is the message I am going to give to the global audience of the whole humanity if I get a global microphone for 6 seconds? I am going to say, rise, speak and lead. Right? see the spontaneity. What I can say at that moment, I just remember, rise, speak and lead. This applies for every one of us, right? It's a global message. If you take it very seriously, don't laugh. Mr. Bad Toastmaster. Please.
We are appreciating.
Yes, thank you. I should win this topics. So, what I'm saying is, why it is? Because this carries a profound message. It is not. It's not like in any competition or in a school or a college or a professional life.
in your personal life, you may suffer from health problems or mental problems or family issues, especially with men with wives. So rise to the occasion. Take the courage to speak to your wife and lead by example. And you know, there is a series, Save the Tigers. How many of you watch? Yes, see, all of you connect, Save the Tigers. Yes, rise, speak and lead. Just keeping joke aside, it's a global message and it resonates with every one of us, each one of us. So rise, speak and lead. Back to Temple of Knowledge.
It's a good one. Yeah. Okay, now we'll call President Madam on stage.
Yes.
Toastmaster Nivedita Nagaraj on stage. When was the first time you spoke for yourself or someone else? Okay, even though your voice was shaking. Okay, when was the first time you spoke for yourself or someone else, even though your voice was shaking? Stage
Thank you.
yours.
Thank you so much. I just stared at myself in the mirror, just like this. My hands were literally shivering. I felt like the earth under my foot was collapsing. That's exactly how I felt that moment. This was like around 11 years ago when I landed here in Saudi. Almost like 4 months after I came to this unknown, strange land. Very good evening, fellow Toastmasters.
Good evening.
Thank you, good evening. That moment was quite terrible for me. Being an independent woman back then in India, 9 to 7 working woman who had her wings to fly, almost very much independent, almost every single day. But the moment I landed here, things were very different. The reality actually hit me hard. I could sense it that I am no way having any more wings. My wings were chopped off, and I felt like I had to depend on my husband for every single thing. I had no work, I had no friends, I was in this unknown place, locked up. I felt like I was jailed up, I was locked up inside 4 walls, within 4 walls. And Saudi was quite different at that point of time. The doctor said that I was clinically depressed. That was the moment. I stood there. I spoke to myself. Because I knew that every problem, the solution is within. Because it is we who know us the best. So that day, my inner self said, you decide what you want to do. Prioritize family, prioritize yourself, self-love, and that's when I got back to my new version. Enduring the new version of me. Thank you.
Yeah, the last one I think. Yeah, Vijay?
You can do some more. You can go to go.
Vijay? Yeah, please. Toastmaster Vijay. The anti-morning person. Okay? This very much for you. Raise and shine prove us why waking up at 5 o'clock in the morning is a global conspiracy. You know, getting up early in the morning at 5 o'clock is a global conspiracy actually, designed to ruin human happiness. It is designed to ruin the human happiness.
Sir.
Prove us why waking up at 5 a.m. is a global conspiracy designed to ruin human happiness.
Okay, good evening everybody. So basically I'm the early person. I'm at 5 a.m. up 4:30 a.m. But I saw some of my kids and also other family kids, they woke up at 8 a.m., 10 a.m., 11 a.m. And they are good into some of the aspects as well. So I read some books. Everybody tells us, hey, please start early. Take off 5 a.m., 6 a.m. and start your exercise. Take a juice, take a coffee. These things they will explain to us. But I saw it is a conspiracy because other people also enjoying the happiness in the evening time and late nights and also waking up late. So we wanted to trade off which is good or bad as a personality. Either transparency or its suitability. What's suitability? So this is how, in my opinion, it is not a conspiracy, but it is suitability. Thank you.
I think with this we'll close today's table topics. Back to Toastmaster of the day.
Thank you. Thank you, Toastmaster Sharma, for your well-conducted table topics. Shall we have the timer report? I think including the prepared speech timer also.
Okay. Subramanian garu, 7 minutes, 38 minutes.
Okay.
38 seconds.
30 seconds. Okay.
38 seconds.
38.
Bhushan garu, 1.51 seconds.
Okay.
Patel garu, 1.42. Satya garu, 1.31. Divegita garu, 2.24. Vijay, 1.34.
Okay. So all are qualified. So we can have the votes for the table topics. For the prepared speeches, it is unanimous. Now we'll step into the third segment, that is the evaluations. Excellence is not being a perfect. It's about becoming a little better than previous. That is the previous meeting or the previous day or previous moment. So consistency improves creativity, extraordinary communications, and also the leadership qualities. So everyday improvement in every, as there is a book, Atomic Habits, it says tiny excellence becomes the massive changes. So with this, this is the thing where we have the communication and also leadership skills can be improved day by day. So with this, now when we take the evaluations, that is the feedback which gives us to improve ourselves, where the leaders make opportunities by giving the feedback. Those are the good leaders. Give us feedback in positively and make them others to be as a positive as well as improvement. So with this, I welcome our general evaluator, Toastmaster Satish, to be as a general evaluator and lead this segment of evaluation. Speech.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the day. Let us take the evaluation of the speaker, Subramaniam, Toastmaster Subramaniam. I call Mr. Rohit for giving this evaluation.
Yes.
Things are simple. what matters most is you don't see. Today, Toastmaster Subramaniam had delivered an excellent speech on his experiences on life and towards Toastmasters. I strongly believe how he had explained his thoughts and insights that Toastmasters helped him to grow and volunteer for the organization. Thank you, Toastmaster Subramaniam, for your valuable speech today. We are so happy to hear from you. Until today, volunteering was just a simple word for me. But after hearing the speech from Toastmaster Subramaniam, I never knew volunteering adds so much weight to an individual. In terms of service, that is one of the core values of Toastmasters. He beautifully explained what volunteering is all about. And I would like to appreciate how Toastmaster Subramaniam had endured as a Toastmaster even being in overseas. He was a Toastmaster here who was traveling like 50 kilometers for the meeting, and now distance is just a number or thing. He joins the meeting even when he's in India. That's one thing to appreciate. Moving to his speech, your speech is always inspiring because you share your own personal experiences, and that's where you never go wrong, and you speak from your heart, and that's how you connect to all the audience around you. Your voice was clear and you looked perfect in the picture. I especially liked your confidence while delivering your speech today. And for every speech, there's room for improvement. And if you ask me what are the suggestions I have for Toastmaster Subramaniam, even though Toastmaster Subramaniam seemed to be looking into our eyes, at some part of the speech initially, his eye contact was off the camera. I think that's something I would have corrected myself if I'm delivering this speech. And we as the Toastmasters have to be disciplined, and we have to stick to the time limits. And today, there is slight overshooting of time in terms of the speech, even though the speech was a big value addition for every member out there. But still, we have to stick to the timing limit so that your speech can be qualified even for the contest level, if you ask me. And lastly, I would like to say that he had given a wonderful speech with confidence, beautifully sharing his ideas and insights on Toastmasters and volunteering. And his voice was clear and loud with a confident tone. And having a proper eye contact and setting his speech within the particular time limits definitely helped him grow as a better speaker. And I should congratulate and thank him for completing his project. And I'm sure he's pretty much interested to hear from all the Toastmasters over here. I'll be sharing the 360-degree evaluation sheet on the group. I appreciate if you can share his evaluation personally to him. And last but not least, I like how Toastmaster Subramaniam had concluded his speech, beautifully imbibing today's theme, Rise, Speak and Lead, and today's word of the day, endurance. Thank you. Back to General Varied.
Thank you. Now, let us invite table topic evaluator Parag Patil. DTM Parag Patil. Good evening, Mr. General Director.
Yes. There was one online speaker, right?
Yeah.
Toastmaster.
Ravi Bhushan.
Yeah.
Ravi Bhushan speech given a very personal story. Toastmaster Ravi Bhushan, I hope you can hear my voice. His speech was very good.
Yeah.
His personal story.
Yes, I can
And
hear.
his personal story, his personal story I knows very well. So what he says from bottom of his heart. So that is one of the best thing you have done. I don't have any suggestion right now for you, but I will send you one suggestion through WhatsApp. Well, after that, I will directly come to Toastmaster Vijay.
Yeah.
Okay, Toastmaster Vijay. You listen the topic and exactly you come up with that topic. Very beautifully narrated this topic. Believe me, the way you narrated that topic, I have never ever seen somebody's narrating this. Even I cannot do also. So this is one of the best points that you have. Second thing, you have a lot of vocabulary that you can present it. I can tell you so many things. You do this, you do that. Please try to attend more and more classes and just deliver your speeches. I will not have any suggestion to you. Maybe your friends will give you more suggestion better than me. But do continue. The best part, you twisted the topic and you say that it is all about the priority. No? Portability, you use the word. One of the best things you handle the topic. I love to hear you and I want to hear it again and again. Suggestion I will not give because there is a common suggestion to everyone. Then, Tosmo Satya, rise, speak and lead. This is a global message. Very nicely you handle the topic. No need to tell anything because I know that you. Now, forget about me. I'm not that much this thing. But now, what Nivedita speech was there? What was the difference between these three speeches and Nivedita's speech? Is there any difference? Yes, Toastmaster Vijay. Nivedita's speech and these three speeches you hear, Ravi Bhushan, Satya and yourself. What was the missing?
Vocabulary,
Personal story.
fluency.
What was the missing?
Personal story.
Personal story.
Everything was there. Personal story, everything.
Measure.
See, the thing is, whenever you come on a stage, you have to address your audience. Table topic master, and then you just start your speech. It's all three people not done this one, okay? And you have done it very good. She opened the particular one part, and then no, then say no. Rise, speak, and lead there. Okay. When I say no, no. That energy is missing. From your side, the energy is required. The way she opened the topic,
Yes.
then she greet, then personal story, and then close. So these are the things are missing, all three. Okay? Back to you.
Thank you. Very nice. Very nice.
You are not done.
Your time is up. Your time is up now.
Thank you, DTM Parag Patil, for giving justifiable evaluation. Now, to listen about how people have talked about grammar, I invite Toastmaster Satya once again.
First, I would like to thank our general editor for giving me the opportunity to do a premiering report. You have to implement now, sir. So, first of all, good evening all. Good evening, my fellow Toastmasters. You know, I profusely thank you from the bottom of my heart for giving me a laborious work today. I was writing, just because of you guys, you people, because you gave me the opportunity to write more. All the good usages, bad usages, sentences, you know, my pages are full. These days I use a digital diary, digital book, so I don't want to write on papers. So, first to go with the usage of the word. How many of you really have used the word? Start with our Madam President Toastmaster Nivedita couple of times, Toastmaster Goku 3 times, Toastmaster Satya twice, Toastmaster Satish once or twice, maybe I did not record it again. Toastmaster Subramaniam once for sure, Toastmaster Dharma once, Toastmaster Rohit twice. So the trophy goes to Toastmaster Goku for using maximum number of times. Coming to the very good usage of the words,
I could not note some of the words in the beginning, so I just a bit late. So let me emphasize, many of you used very good words. So, but whatever I could record, let me share with you. Nothing indeterminate, actions with unending endurance, that is Tosma Subramaniam, mutual respect, exhibit their skills, leadership roles, charishma, mutual respect, courage, loyalty, resilience. Resilience, by the way, it comes under endurance, by the way. So, then stood alone. There were many good words to catch up. Coming to some of the very good sentences, what I could is rise. I'm writing, I could not understand. Okay, rise out of your comfort zone. Sorry, I could not note the names, but if you spoken about it, be happy about it. Conversation can create opportunities. I think it's you. Leadership is about standing up for the people. Speak with confidence, lead with purpose. Again, it is from you, I think. 1,000 miles journey begins with a single step. That is our general director. And also say practice, practice, practice. Then this is a perfect example. Courage always comes before confidence. We elevate the ranks of the people. That's a wonderful thought. Always. Theory is simple, but reality is complex. True. Listen to the heart. Mind contemplates from Tosma Subramaniam. The transformation of ego to humility. Very, very profound statement. You know, the transformation of your heart from ego. Generally, heart is not egoistic. Mind is egoistic. I believe. So, how you become from egoistic to humble person. The transformation is again a profound. Heart is at peace, mind is at peace. Then motivational encouragement, leadership always requires taking, often requires taking unpopular decisions. Very true. These days, many leaders do that. Then let me go. There's still some more. Do good things to make others happy. Things are simple. What matters most is you don't see. Things are simple. What matters? Sorry for my writing. Volunteering adds so much weight to an individual. The best example is standing before us. Right? Is one of the best examples for volunteering. Then also coming to some of the bad usages, I can say. Enhance our communications. It's not communications. Enhance our communication. Excellent tool. It should be an excellent tool because we have owls before us, AEIOU. So use an and preposition. Then I heard somebody saying instead of rise, they're saying raise. So rise are two different words. So you have to be careful. Unavoidable situations. You can say unavoidable situation. The correct leadership. I say the right leadership. It's not the correct leadership. It's the right leadership. In life, and some more I noted. Let me share one of my story. You should say, let me share a personal story. Let me share a personal story that adds more value. I was clinically depressed, or is it I am clinically depressed? The doctor said. We need to ask where I was. So, okay, not now. But at that time it was present. The doctor said.
Speech, not direct speech.
Okay, fine. So I'll not argue with you. You're right. That's it from me. Very enduring session. You all tested my endurance. Thank you. Back to the.
Now let us call the Toastmaster who's wearing multi hats, Toastmaster Rojit, to give us the time report as well as our counter report and the speed report.
Yes. Timer report will be given by Toastmaster Vijay, by the way.
Okay.
Toastmaster Satya and Toastmaster Patil. Patil 2 minutes 30 seconds.
Yes, Patil 2 minutes 30 seconds. Rohit 2 minutes
40 seconds.
2 minutes 40 seconds. 2 minutes 40 seconds. And Satya 5 minutes 50 seconds.
5 minutes 53 seconds.
So
Only 2 are qualified.
only 2 are qualified.
Yeah.
What was the time was given? I mean, what was the
5 minutes.
5 minutes.
5 minutes and 5 minutes 53 seconds.
53
Almost,
seconds.
yeah, almost 6 minutes.
6 minutes. So, you so let us hear counter report and listening master reports.
Thank you, General Variable. Sorry, I was occupied to miss the account report, but I have some questions for listening master.
Yeah.
So, in Toastmaster Satya's speech, he addressed some series during his speech. What is the series name? It's not complete.
Save the tigers.
Save the tigers.
Yes.
And
You want pen?
I have one more question for everybody. What is the speech title of Toastmaster Subramanian's speech today?
Organization.
Voluntary, not like
Nothing
Indeterminate.
indeterminate.
Yeah.
Indeterminate.
indeterminate.
I think it adds, it carries a lot of value. I have to search the meaning of what is indeterminate is. That's it from my side, and I would like to give the control back to our general evaluator. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. All role players have covered there.
Yes.
Now it's my report. Once again, Toastmasters, good evening. I must compliment Toastmaster Satya, who was very prompt in ensuring that whoever is available, by 5:30 this session must start. So he deserves big round of applause for honesty and maintaining the discipline of Toastmaster fraternity. So that's wonderful. Very well then, not only you covered your kind of topics, surgeon at arms, but at the same time you also added some value additions, giving some movies named Sisu, which is Sisu, yeah, never give up. That's wonderful. So this is your platform when you have to ensure that what value additions you can sort of pass on to your team members, and I must compliment you for it. Then you invited the president, and we must compliment and congratulate the budding budding president of this club, and continuing her journey as a president. And I wish her all the best, and the inspirations and the motivations she conveys with each other, that speaks volume. And I'm sure the Telugu Toastmasters, Telugu Toastmasters will have its own glory under the leadership and guidance of such a wonderful president of the club. Toastmaster of the day, she invited promptly and aptly to Toastmaster of the day, and the Toastmaster really touched upon the subject of rise, speaks and lead, and he covered those endurance very well. And throughout the sessions, he ensured that those all topics are covered while giving his kind of, while inviting members. He deserves a big round of applause for his preparations and conveying the right message. It's a really Toastmasters vision that he has carried by choosing this kind of beautiful theme and the word of the day. I have to refer now. Then 1 minute Toastmaster of the day. I think Vijay was there. I think very aptly, although he's new to the Toastmaster and what I understand, but very you gave justice to kind of that particular topic. 1 minute you tried covering those all subjects so beautifully and then adding value to with your speech. Deserve big round of applause. That's really nice. Compliment to once again to Mr. Satya, Toastmaster Satya, for covering such a vast, covering all those topics. What nice word or sort of good word usage of words that he has covered. In addition to that, he also used all grammatical mistakes people sort of Toastmasters communicate while delivering their kind of talk. So very well, I think although he took almost 5 minutes 53 seconds, so that shows his efforts and his justice to his kind of his role. Of course, we recommend him to sort of ensure that sort of you speak within the time limit so that you do not lose the chances of getting the better speaker and better evaluator or grammarian of your position or role. He deserves a big round of applause once again. Wearing 2-3 hats together and then covering those all sort of requires very prompt attention and very attentive while listening to members. So that shows that's where the Toastmasters we all meet for. Again, Rohit, who was wearing as a multiple hats, as rightly said, and vote counter, listening masters, he was there. At the same time, he was also evaluated. Very well job that you have done. Your evaluation was apt and to the point, and you have conveyed the message without thinking that what speaker will talk. So you have given proper evaluations. Very subtly you give these evaluations, and I really admire the quality of giving your evaluations to the speakers. I see that the good Toastmaster is coming up in your abilities to speak confidently and talk to the point. That's very important, and you deserve a big round of applause once again. That's really good. I like your evaluations, the way you conveyed your evaluations to the point. Then Mr. Vijay was not only taking care of timer, but at the same time 1 minute, and then he came in table topic also. So being in sort of new to this club, you deserve again a big round of applause. That sort of you are showing the authority and you are showing your kind of your ability to take up this role more responsible with the leading kind of opportunity available before you. Fun master Toastmaster Sharma really gave wonderful story, and this time I realized that the drivers of this Saudi are the representative of God. Such a beautiful story narrated and then created fun, understanding exactly who will go to heaven, not priest but the drivers. Yeah. So that's a wonderful. I like the connotations that you covered. Beautiful story. It deserves a big round of applause again. Speaker Subramaniam, I think Mr. Toastmaster Subramaniam, I must compliment you that your commitment and your dedication to Toastmasters, that although you were not present, but then you made sure sort of you came and then gave speech. You are not only just listener, but then also you participated in the process. Really deserve a big round of applause. That really speaks high, all this commitment. So only your evaluator has given you enough evaluations and very nicely covered. Even I also had the same feeling what Toastmaster evaluator conveyed. At the same time, I still would like to add one or more kind of I saw you're consistent in your kind of voice. There was no voice modulation. If you can add some voice modulation, some excitement, some smile, or some humor, that your project will certainly go to the next level only. I think you have given such a wonderful thought, like for inner world to how outside the confidence level that everything you talk, but then add some kind of some spices in terms of your humor or in terms of changing your kind of voice note. So compliments to you. Thank you once again. Then our distinguished Toastmaster Narasimha Rao talked about 360-degree feedback, and that's a really great kind of awakening for all of us to see how really you can give online, or the people who are members who are available in this code, you can always drop message to please share your feedback. So that will be a wonderful opportunity to at least not only getting the only evaluator, but then all members who are present can give and can become, they will become more attentive, in the sense, if you inform well in advance to the Toastmaster that I am giving speech, please prepare your evaluations for me too. So that's a wonderful opportunity. Narasimha Rao sir has really added good kind of value additions by sharing us 360-degree table. Talking about table topic, Toastmaster Sharma conducted. Here I would like to have, the Toastmaster has really tested the endurance of all Toastmasters who are present today while giving these table topic speeches. But then everyone gave justice to their kind of, or their roles. And sir, I would like to share with you that here Toastmaster, table topic master is expected to make table topics little shorter, not with larger, where people get confused. So as far as possible for everyone, the table topic should be maximum by sort of 5 to 10 words or 5-6 words only you have to sum up, not as a lengthy, so that the members get confused and there is thought process gets confused. So, and then as a Toastmaster, as a table topic, you are expected to, that is the opportunity you acquire, So you are expected to speak louder, so that members who are there in digital they can online, they can also hear your topic. And then some of them have already pointed out. And the topic where you have to explain this topic twice. So that you have to ensure whoever is taking table topic, they have to repeat this table topic so that it registered properly in the minds of the speaker, so that he can give properly justice to his role. Rest all table topic evaluator has covered very well kind of topics. So both evaluators and table topic masters, big round of applause. They are all topics where very relevant topics, sir had chosen. But then, it was lengthy, so sometimes message were not conveyed. So anyway, but then each one of you have given good justice. My some humble submission to Toastmaster evaluator, table topic evaluator is, as far as possible, avoid comparison. Who has spoken against whom, and how three of them know. The table topic is table topic. Whoever speaks, you talk to the persons and give him feedback. What is that something he has missed on the front? But as far as possible, avoid comparison between Toastmaster. Toastmaster is for everyone is there to improve their. Because we are human, we are emotionally connected, so one or the other way, although when you go out Toastmaster, the thought process runs in the minds and brings us down. So as far as possible, avoid that kind of comparison. Then someone has really, I think Toastmaster of the day has really pointed out automatic habits. So very books he referred, and very wonderful books. It gets opportunities, so great value additions. Please do read. And Toastmaster really deserve big round of applause for holding these sessions well. That is where the experience talks about. And since Madam President is sort of taking over these sessions for next year, so I would like to add some of you more point that what I have observed. As far as possible, you see to it your responsibility to so that Toastmaster session starts at the time what you have defined. Who are there available? Bring it. Let the other people know that sort of who are coming late, that they missed. They were not waiting for you only. They missed. So that message must convey. So session must start at sort of 5:30 p.m. It is Toastmaster of the day. It is also responsibility of the Toastmaster, in addition to the VP educations, preparing agenda, and it is responsibility of the Toastmaster to bring one copy of Toastmaster print so that everyone is aware of. It becomes very difficult to follow certain things because when changes happen, so those are changes, it becomes difficult to make corrections in that. So as a general evaluator, at least one copy is available. I would have made some corrections there and then itself. It was very difficult for me to follow who is talking what. So it's very important. Plus it was there, but not circulated. That's another fun. So So that's one. So you are taken care of that. I think someone has taken but has forgot to display. That goes. This agenda does not have the speaker. It is Toastmaster again responsibility to ensure the speakers. What is the title of the speaker? What is the project that he is handling? So that everything has to be displayed. The pathways, which project that is handling, and then what. So that tomorrow, when you are seeing this evaluation sheet, you will come to know as an educator, VP Education, that yes, this person has spoke on that particular day, this topic, and this was his, so that it becomes easier for us to maintain the record of the VP Educations to follow with members exactly what is the protocol that or what is the pathways sessions is speaking. So it is the Toastmaster responsibility, and VP Education also has to ensure that those all aspects are taken care when Toastmaster is taking the role as a Toastmaster of the day. I would recommend that, although Satya was found very energetic throughout kind of sessions, but when somebody is taking the Sarjana positions, you must sort of convey the club missions and vision, so that you speak so that members knows exactly, the new guest knows exactly what this Toastmaster mission and the vision of this club. So that registered in their mind, this Toastmaster is meant for what. So please, the next time President, you take care of that. Plus green cards, timekeeper was showing through mobile. Please ensure sort of one green card, red card, or these are available. This is a sergeant at arms responsibility. If it is not, then someone has to take the responsibility or keep some cards here, blue or something. In case of emergency, we can use those cards. Member get confused seeing this kind of on mobile. I think that's it. With my thank you once again for giving me this opportunity to evaluate this as a general evaluator. So let us invite back to Toastmaster for the day. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Satish, for your great evaluation and giving us feedback where to improve and helping us to raise to next level. Thank you very much. So this evening we have conducted another Toastmasters meeting. We witnessed people rise from fear as well as spoke with some purpose and lead with example. So these things we have ensured, and as well as I have enjoyed conducting this meeting as a Toastmaster of the day with the help of all the role players. I thank you, and I would like to end up this session by saying, don't wait for the opportunity to lead. Rise the opportunity you have today. Speak with conviction and leadership with fellow. With this note, I hand over the lecture to President Toastmaster Nivedita.
Thank you so much. A big kudos to our TMOD for the wonderful theme. I'm sure that we all resonated with it. Thank you so much for leading with such an enthusiasm. You have set the tone from the very first meeting of the new fiscal year. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Gogo. So, can we have the vote count? So, I would request.
So, firstly, the table topic speaker, the best table topic speaker is Toastmaster Satya.
Yes, please. Sir, you can also use I request General Manager to please be assisted. Also the DMO. No, Fira, only what?
Yeah. Joking about
Thank you so much. Congratulations.
Thank you.
The best evaluator is Toastmaster Robin.
Oh. So please. Oh, you got only one.
Yes, thank you.
This was there in the book. I couldn't.
So you are lucky.
I got it.
So before we conclude, I would like to thank each one of you, all the role players. Special thanks to our general evaluator. I shall ensure certainly all the recommendations that were given by you shall be implemented from the upcoming meeting. Thank you so much, sir. And thank you so much, DTM Parag, for all your evaluation. And thank you so much for coming. And we hope that you guys keep visiting us, because your evaluations and feedbacks will definitely be a lot of value addition to this. So thank you so much. So that's it for the day. Thank you so much. And as I started this meeting saying that the mission for this year would be to ensure that every voice will be counted. Let's keep supporting each other. Let's make this year count. And it's not about the trophies or something, I mean like trophies or the rewards that we win this year. But what we have to ensure is, like, we have new Toastmasters who have joined, we have seasoned Toastmasters. From the coming meeting, the Gabeliers will also be part of our sessions. Let's ensure that we make a difference for each one of us, including me, including like all of us. We should ensure that every meeting we are maintaining that quality. Because as I always say, I'm a person who believes in quality over quantity. So it doesn't matter even we had like 7, 8 of us, but I am sure that today's meeting was really productive. So that is very important. So let's ensure that we maintain that quality, and most importantly, let's support the fellow people.
Can take feedback from us.
Yeah. So I would like to, before we conclude, I would like to hear our Toastmasters.
Can I adjourn it?
Adjourn, there is no more.
Adjourn? Okay. So
Official area director.
oh yeah, how can I forget this? I'm so sorry. So it's a proud moment for our Telugu Toastmasters Club, people who are there, Toastmaster Subramaniam and also Ravi Bhushan. I hope you guys are still here with us. We have a very good news. Toastmaster Gopu Chinappu Reddy has been elected as the Area 60 Director for the upcoming year. So it's really a great honor and it's a proud moment. Please, sir. Congratulations. Your tiny words on this occasion.
Very good evening to all. Good evening all leaders, especially today those are here, all of the EXCOM members. Thank you, and I thank once again, as our mother club this is, I don't need to have much preparation as well as no need to tell you much things. As an area director, responsibility to monitor the DCP points and also to have an integrity between all the clubs. So for this, I request all of you to maintain the quorum of the clubs, especially presently all the leaders, EXCOM members. Do your role with good quality and we'll achieve good things in the coming up. And basing on this, I would like to suggest 2 things in our club. Whenever we finish any level of the Toastmasters in the project, let us celebrate our upcoming next meeting. Like, for example, today Toastmaster Subramanian has finished one level. We'll celebrate his success in the next meeting, so that this will encourage us the more, all the Toastmasters, and also it will be very easy for the VP education to monitor as well as to give feedback, and also membership also will be very good. And also next thing is, let us improve our quality of membership. Let us bring together other new members, which we are failing from last 2 to 3 years, to add up the new members. We are very much lacking. It is because of nowadays all the Toastmasters, not only our club, it is the universal, because of all these mobiles and these things, too much entertainment is coming up. Previously in Saudi Arabia especially, we don't have much entertainment. So all are hooked to the Toastmasters and have the friendship and improve our communication. But presently we are distracted with many other things, especially the mobiles, where we can live alone without anybody else. That is making, so let us communicate with other people wherever we go. Let us talk about the Toastmasters, try to bring the membership and improve ourselves. Let us maintain the quality, and also let us hear all the voice of other people as our club motto. And also the district club is motto is to create new clubs and serve for the existing ones. So with this, I request all of you to contribute yourself to these tiny things, and it will become the excellence. And with this, I hand over back to the president.
All the best to your Area 60 director. It's such a great privilege to have the area director from our club. So definitely we'll all support him. I request all of you to please support him and let's all together make it a successful area for him as well. So with that, I think we had a productive evening today. So let's conclude today's meeting. Thank you so much once again. I shall adjourn the meeting. And now, quickly, I would like to hear from our Toastmasters who have connected all the way from India. Toastmaster Subramaniam, sir, I would like to hear from you.
Good evening, Toastmaster, Fiscal President, Toastmaster Nivedita. It was an excellent session. As usual, I learned a lot again. There is no end for the learning journey. And really, please keep it up and keep the regularity of the sessions. That is my request. This is the only way we can, because this is the platform of transformation, we feel. So please continue this journey of online as hybrid. That's my request to you as the fiscal president. Thank you very much for conducting the session. Very good. Kudos. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. We shall definitely work as a team and ensure that the meetings are conducted regularly. Thank you so much. Now I would like to hear from Toastmaster Ravi Bhushan.
Thank you, President. I have nothing to say much, but I just wanted to say one thing. We need to be keep rolling. I am the one of the team member of you. Please consider myself always available for the meetings and the activity for the club. Thank you.
Thank you so much. You mean a lot. Thank you so much. So that's it for the day. Hope you all had a great session. Let's connect back in the next upcoming meeting. With that, I'm signing off for the day. Thank you so much, all of you.